Blake Shelton, so nice to see you, and cheers to your new album. Blake, as you get ready to share this music, paint the picture for me. What did it look like when you were creating the album? Where were you? Who's in the room with you? Give me all the details.
I can't even remember now. There's songs on this album that we've had cut for, I know, 2.5, 3 years now, and it's just the way things kept lining up and weird stuff happening. You know, at first I was really resisting putting out another studio album. I was really loving just releasing one single at a time, and just I didn't feel like they needed a home. I figured you know, the way people listen to music these days, they can go find it and listen to it, and I was finally able to talk the label out of putting out an album the last time, and they put out the greatest hits God's Country record that and we had the two new songs on that record were God's Country and Nobody But You. But then, you know, here we go. We release Happy Anywhere and then Minimum Wage, and here comes the label going, hey, man, we're a record label. You have to give us a freaking record to release. So,
you need that.
So we were able to, you know, we rounded up all these songs that I've been cutting over the last few years. And I got to be honest, you know, when you listen to the album, you may be able to tell it's like I was just saying, you know, a lot of the songs on the record, they may contradict each other, but I don't care. I feel like that's kind of how my records have been for the last few years anyway, because I'm to a point in my life that I just love great country songs, and I'm really not trying to send a, you know, some cryptic message out there with my albums. I try to find the best country music I can find and record it and put it out there for everybody, and hope there's something for everybody on the albums.
Well, we're glad for that. And now, Blake, I have to ask you about The Voice, celebrating 20 seasons.
Yeah.
My question for you is, if you were in the contestants' shoes, just getting your start in this way, who would have been the most epic coach for you to turn their chair around?
Well, Gwen Stefani, you know, but it would have been controversial, you know, because then we would have had this undeniable chemistry that would have come through, and there'd have been, you know, she would have got fired off the show. It would have been terrible. So it's good that it worked out.
It would have been amazing TV for us, though.
That's right. I don't know. I think it would be fun to. I think it would have been fun to work with CeeLo. I mean, that guy is literally. I had so much fun working with him and just getting to know him as a buddy. But I can't imagine what it would have been like to be in actual rehearsals with that guy. I mean, he's literally thinks on a different wavelength than the rest of us, and that's what I love about him. So that would have been a blast.
Now, you're also sharing the stage now with Ariana Grande. What's it been like working with her so far on The Voice?
Well, I've only met Ariana one time to this point.
Oh, really? Y'all haven't done it? Okay.
But we have started a little a group text between me and John and Kelly and her. And so we're getting to know her a little bit that way. We start filming the blind auditions next month, so we're not there yet. But I don't look, just because she's a very talented, sweet young lady, I personally am not going to take it easy on her. My job on that show as a coach is to try to win with my artists. So I'm looking forward to beating Ariana, if that answers your question.
It definitely does.
Okay.
Now, aside from music and touring, what are you most excited about in your life right now?
Oh my God, I'm excited about my personal life. I mean, literally, it came out of nowhere, and it's obviously changed my life. I feel more settled and more at home and more at peace than I ever have in my life. We're engaged now, and so hopefully in the next few months we'll be able to get married and ride off into the sunset, right?
That's the dream.
Yeah.
Last question before I let you go, Blake, is off this new album, which song are you most looking forward to playing live?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. You know, there's a song on there called Corn that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever cut. I'm having a hard time getting my team around me I'm having a hard time convincing them that people love Corn as much as I do. But besides that, I mean, Body Language is going to be a blast. You know, the song is called Body Language for a reason. We feel really good about that song, and it's just a fun song to listen to. I picture myself driving around on the lake on my boat listening to that song in the summertime, and if I can envision that, there's got to be something good about the song.
I love it. Blake Shelton, thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations on the album. So nice to see you.
You too. Thank you.